Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we did the dungeon Sunken Temple. We hit level 50. We got two new weapons. We have a new axe and a new mace. Pretty damn nice. Right at our level. And today, we are going to be heading to, well, not to Blackrock Mountain, but Searing Gorge, which is right outside of Blackrock Mountain. I think we are going to quest there for a little bit. And we are also going to queue up for some dungeons. Why not? Still trying to get into another Zul'Farrak. See what we can get into. Okay, so let's mount up here. And I do need to sell some stuff. Bags are quite full. I think we could probably do that later. When we get off the flight. I'm gonna have a little short flight here to Esselmar, Loch Madan. And then we're going to have to make our way through the Badlands and then take a little secret route into the Searing Gorge. Our guild finally took down Kil'jaeden, and TBC is officially over. We have slayed every raid boss in the game, and now it's just chill out, get loot, and prepare for Wrath of the Lich King. I really enjoyed Sunwell Plateau. I think it is probably the best raid in all of TBC. I really like the bosses in there. Muru is pretty damn tough. I think he may be the toughest boss in the game. I don't know. I think KT was probably harder, I would assume, but I never got to fight KT pre-nerf, so I wouldn't really know, but just from the mechanics alone and like all the phases that Kael'thas has, I'd assume he's probably the hardest boss. Kil'jaeden's pretty tough too, though, and Muru's the hardest fight in the entire dungeon, or raid. We wiped over 40 times before we were able to kill him. I think the average is like 46, 47. Alright, so here we are, Esselmar. Let's head down here and we will have a chat with one of the vendors. Try to sell some junk before we head off.
What can I get for you today?
Okay, so we got a BOE chest. We'll get rid of that. It's not that great. Leather chest here. Just not too bad. I think we'll keep the one we currently have. Got some more stuff.
See you
I
soon.
wonder what this is for. Yeah, pretty low level group. I don't know if I want to do Amara. Should we do it? I don't know. We just did Amara. I kind of just want to do Zul'Farrak, and I don't want to get too high of a level before we do that.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm probably going to do ZF instead. It was my bad. I should have just queued for... I should unqueue for Maraudon. I should just queue for the dungeons I want to do, and that's Zul'Farrak. And Blackrock Depths. I don't mind doing those other ones again.
I've the finest wares in the
But
land.
if we do level up too much, if I get like one more level, I won't be able to even queue for Zul'Farrak. What the heck, dude? This guy just got... He just killed the NPC in there, dude. Oh my gosh.
What can I get for you today?
Trying to sell some
The
stuff.
finest wares in the land.
Okay, so let's get rid of these one-handed axes. We won't be using those anymore. Got a lot of junk. Get rid of those. And all the rest, I guess we can keep for now.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we don't get ganked by that feral druid. There's a hunter. It's part of the shield. He was thinking about shooting me. He was thinking about it. So you just gotta keep on moving. But yeah, I didn't really feel like doing a Maraudon. But I'm down to do those dungeons again. Before we hit 60. But Zul'Farrak will be done soon. I think that's the one I want to do the most. This group's pretty stacked. For Blackrock Depths, they need a tank. Yeah, we'll try to get into a ZF. Because I do have a lot of quests for that dungeon as well that haven't been finished yet. Actually still have Uldaman quests. We only have 2 quests actually, it's not that much. But it's still something. It's better than nothing, so... Yeah, that group was pretty low though too, like... It was like 10 levels higher than some of them. I don't think it would have been a good one. If it was my first Mara, I probably would have gone though. But we've already done Mara on this guy, so... I think I can be a little bit picky with the groups. But yeah, TBC is officially done, guys. This guy's gonna attack us. Well, we got pretty lucky there. And everyone's just getting prepped for Wrath now. It's a good time to make gold. A lot of people are saying that the gear... If you're looking to play Wrath, it's not even worth it trying to get raid gear. A lot of gears will not carry over. Oh, we got a guy that wants to do Blackrock Depths. Knife Monkey. Alright, well maybe we'll get something going here. We're both level 50. We're a little low for Blackrock Depths. It's like a pretty end-game dungeon, but... Cool thing about it is you don't really have to do the whole thing. You could just do like a, you know, a certain wing. But yeah, back to what I was saying. A lot of the gear does not carry over. Really, the only pieces that I'll use potentially in next Ramus on my rogue is 2 set slayers. That's just for the set bonus. So, yeah. A lot of the gear is just whatever at this point. And I think we'll probably have like 3 to 5 months maybe of TBC left. So that gives people a decent amount of time to, you know, get a character up, farm up enough gold to get your epic flying mount if that's what you're, you know, interested in getting. And then maybe getting a little bit of gold on the side to, you know, buy your cold weather flying up in Northrend. And also some gold for your dual spec. That's pretty much what I'm prepping for right now, is just getting enough gold. So I don't have to worry too much about all the gold sinks in Wrath of the Lich King. Alright, so here's the outhouse. A picture of it. This is going to be our first quest in Searing Gorge. Hot. Hey, you, get over here. You gotta help me out. I was running from them dark iron dwarves, and I hid in here to get out of sight. Damn bastard geologists and their magic ways. They must have seen me hide, because next thing I knew, they locked the door and stuck me in here. Teach them geologists a lesson. Oh, and can you get me some pieces of silk cloth for nothing? Alright, so I think we have some silk. Here, we have 20 silk. Now we just have to deal with these geologists. What happened to that rogue? That killed in Lakeshire. Alright, so let's go find these geologists. Alright, so we got the cloth, we just gotta slay 8 geologists. Yeah, I can't wait for Wrath of the Lich King. It's gonna be fun when the pre-patch comes out. And we can start leveling up DKs. Watch out here, we're gonna pull off one of these dark iron dwarves. I might die. I'm gonna heal quick here. Get to the Naru. Hopefully that even helps. We're gonna die. Oh my gosh. What? I messed up. Should have used Earth Shock. Okay, well at least we're close. But yeah, Wrath of the Lich King. It's gonna be good. And I really like this zone, believe it or not. Supposedly this rogue's getting camped hard in Lakeshire. Just give him the sad face. Looks like we got a warrior in here now. Level 70. It's kind of weird. Maybe he's just gonna in the group to help him from getting camped. Yeah, that was my guess. That's what's happening. Alright, set up shop here. We'll pull this guy. There we go. Let our totems tell us who we're fighting. Alright, shrink up. We'll pull some more geologists. A lot of fun quests in this zone as well. I think after we finish this quest, we will probably head over to the flight point. Try to get that. The good thing is we're actually close to Blackrock Mountain. So if Knife Monkey the Rogue, can find us a group, and we won't have to go too far. Okay, so our totems are going to fall off soon. Let's heal up. Still in combat because of this Dark Iron Watchman. For some reason, we can't hit him though, so it's kind of weird. It's like bugged. Oh, another guy died here. Just noticed that, a guy named Peops. Looks like he's a human mage. Alright, so we have 2 more geologists to go. I think we might have slain all of the geologists in this area. So we may have to run around it a little bit more. See if we can find some more. Could be some over here. But yeah, Searing Gorge is pretty big. There's like a small little gorge, well, pretty big gorge actually, down here, where all the Dark Iron Dwarves reside. Oh, what kind of Dark Iron lookout here? Probably gonna pull the other one. Oh, that's too bad. So this rogue was in a BRD group and he got kicked for a mage. Yeah, it's tough being a rogue. You don't really do any AoE damage, and that's mostly what people are looking for in dungeon groups. Like the most amount of cleave that you get from a rogue is just from one extra target, and that's if they're combat. And they're using Blade Flurry. The good thing is, though, when they use Blade Flurry, it does a lot. Like, the cleave's pretty damn high. We got a vendor over here. Yeah, I guess we'll go get the flight point. And then if we don't find any geologists along the way, I guess we'll just run back and hope that there's 2 that have respawned in that area. There should be some near where the flight point is, though. Yeah, this is a pretty epic zone. Got Blackrock down here, a bunch of Dark Iron Dwarves everywhere. There's like a huge base under this, you know, underground. Couple of cool elites you get to fight. And it was a pretty damn fun PvP area back in Classic for like World PvP. Because everybody would be coming here to, you know, do the dungeons inside of Blackrock Mountain, and also to do the raids like Blackwing Lair and Golden Core. It's a classic, like, I don't know, hub if you want to like find, you know, PvP or dungeons, PvE. Pretty much everything you want to do is in this area. And I like how they did that. Like, TBC really didn't have that. Like, Karazhan is in you know, Azeroth. It's kind of just like a tower in the middle of nowhere, which is just over here. Where is it? It's right here in the Deadwind Pass, right down here. The only thing that's there is Karazhan. And a couple of quests. Alright, so we got the flight point, which is good. If we ever want to come back, which we will probably pretty damn soon, just fly on over. Now we just have to find 2 more geologists. Some taskmasters here, some slavers. Maybe we'll find a couple along the way. What are this warrior's gonna tank for us? Oh, the Shadow Silk Poachers. Who are these guys? Alright, we gotta watch out. Alright, so we've got another camp over here. Watchman. There's a geologist. So we found one here. Another one back there? Yeah. There we go. We're going to be able to finish the quest right here. It's too bad we weren't able to kick that. But I think we can beat this guy in a lightning bolt versus fireball battle. There we go. Let's heal up and we'll slay this geologist. And then we'll make it back to the outhouse. Try to help this warp escape. People complain a lot about botting in Classic, and there is a decent amount of it. But the worst time for botting, I think, was in Mista Pandaria. there were, I think it was Cataclysm and It was probably Cataclysm or Miss Pandaria. Because there were so many bots and BGs, like you would literally do a BG. And the BG would just be full of bots. It was terrible. It was really bad. And that was back when, you know, you had to actually, you know, do BGs to farm your gear. Alright, there we go. We're done with the geologists. The good thing is Classic doesn't have that, and I think if Blizzard noticed that Classic like had that issue, they would probably go after the botting company, because that's what they did back then. There was a botting company that made bots for tons of different games, and it was called I think it was called Honor Buddy, and Blizzard brought them to court because they were completely ruining WoW. So the funny thing is about WoW is they don't mind people breaking the rules as long as it doesn't completely disrupt the game. That's kind of the vibe I get from, you know, Blizzard when it comes to WoW. That's why they allow, you know, the gold selling to keep going on. They don't really care if people buy gold. Yeah, you'll get a slap on the wrist ban, but you won't get a perma ban. And they don't really go too deep into botting. Unless it messes around with, like, gameplay, I think. Like, if people were doing BGs and it was just all bots, they would probably act on it pretty quick. Alright, I ain't got all day. Give me those pieces of silk cloth, I mean geologists. Get those geologists, they deserve to feel my, well, your wrath. Oh, this is great. Nice feel to it, too. What? Oh yeah, geologists. God, I'm good. Did you? Can't thank you enough, Squilly Diddly. That'll give me some time to finish up in here. Thanks again. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. You want to finish up a little job I took while I was in Tanaris? It's easy. Crinkle Goodsteel in Gadgetan was looking for some stuff found here in Skirin Gorge and a few other places. Maybe you could take a look at the list and then bring it all to him. I'll just slide this ledger under the door. If you're interested, take that and the stuff he wants back to him after you collected it all. Okay, so I think he put the ledger in our bags. Let's finish this guy off first. We'll just pass on that. I'm sorry to bother you. Could I see the gold steel ledger again? Do we have the gold steel ledger? Or did we get it? Yeah, no problem. Thought you were done with it already. Where's the ledger? He said it was on the ground. But I think it just goes into your bags. Right? The thing is, my bags are loaded with stuff. It's none of these scrolls. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Maybe it's just in the quest. There's like no ledger. Maybe, who knows? We'll look for it later. But I'm going to be calling the episode here, guys. Next episode, we will continue questing in Skirin Gorge. And we will try to collect all of the ingredients needed on the ledger. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.